Hey everybody, how's it going? Chanchai's here. So we've got a special double feature today. We're doing Chanchai's Dojo, 2 editions of it today. Right now we're going to be doing the PlayStation Network version, so we're going to go ahead and get that room started so people can join in. May take some time today. And then later this evening we're going to do, we're going to be doing a Steam Chanchai's Dojo as well. So PlayStation right now for the next 3 hours, and then later tonight at about 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be doing the Steam version. So hope everyone is having a wonderful Labor Day weekend. We're doing great. It's been a fun weekend. It's been a VF filled weekend. Quite a bit to talk about, but let's go ahead and get the room started here. We're streaming, we are commentating. We'll start off as a spectator. The room is now up and going. Okay, you're getting double audio. Good to know that. Let me double check. Let's go ahead and get the room started here. Streaming. That is interesting. We'll start off as a spectator. Okay. Do you guys still hear double audio now? Okay, you're getting double audio. Good to know. Okay, I know what's causing it. One sec. I know it's causing it. Here we go. Alright. That should no longer be the case now. Is that better? Sorry for the double audio. That was because I had a browser open with the monitoring. So anyhow, the League Room is opened. It is on PlayStation right now. Thank you very much for the feedback. Your feedback is welcome. Jamie Lee Curtis, good to see you. Right now we're on PlayStation. We will be on Steam later today, but anybody that wants to join us on PlayStation Network is welcome to. I'm going to go ahead and let everyone know that the room is open. And so we are at room 62935. We'll switch to a player. Take a break. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm happy you don't mind hearing me twice, but as long as we make it nice and clear, it should be good. Is the voice sounding good? Is the game audio sounding good? Please let me know. Right now I'm going to just let everybody know that we are live. Alright, awesome. Jinx Lord, welcome. Surge Mode Gaming, good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. We're queuing up right now. 62935 is the room. Alright, 62935, yes.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
Round 1. Ready, go!
And again, it's really good to have you all here today. Thank you very much. Alright.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
All right, anybody have any questions? All right, is the trick to fighting offense Vanessa knowing when to step the strings? Having good defense really helps against offense Vanessa, but also just understanding that offense Vanessa, like for example the Superman punch, the thing you need to know with that is that it loses to crouching as long as you don't attack. You need to attack after it whiffs, after it's no longer hitting. You can also sidestep it on reaction. That one is slow enough that you could evade it on reaction. So that's a lot of people that have trouble with offense stance. Vanessa is having trouble with her Superman punch, and that one is just simply don't attack into it. Attack after it misses. But also ducking, just simply crouch dashing will defeat it. But if you crouch dash into attack too early, then it'll combo you. So you have to like kind of be patient with it. Her offense stance it's a little harder for her to use it in Revo, but it's still a good stance in my view. You do want to understand that like her offense stance, you do want to play a little more moral against it. You want to like she wants to counter hit you a lot with that one. So if you're attacking a little too frequently and like not in conjunction with the frames, that can be troublesome for you. But she has challenges with that too. Like crouching guard could surprisingly work well against her actually. But if she's good used at the 6P when she's close up, that's pretty solid. Then it's a solid Vanessa using core VF fundamentals. But the main thing is like that sweep like move she has. If it counter hits you, it goes into a tackle. If she tackles you, that can be quite a troublesome for you. And then of course if you attack into her high kick, that can really be troublesome. So this is why I stress when you fight against offense stance Vanessa that you're playing what we call moral, which is like more frame appropriate. That can be a bit to get used to at first, but it is pretty straightforward as far as VF goes. But her defense stance, the problem with doing that in defense stance is that if it's easier for her to determine when you're going to attack, she can kind of crush a lot of attacks. She can do stuff that like she's just her defense stance is able to crush a lot of attacks, and so you kind of really have to mix your offense and defense. And but a challenge for all Vanessa stances is when you duck the highs. If you can identify where the highs and the EX highs. Now the EX highs are important because you can't just try to crush them. You can't crush EX high. You have to simply duck EX high and then hit the attack after it's no longer hitting, which takes a bit to get used to, but it's very strong against Vanessa, and I can show that more. Satsuna, it's awesome to have you here. I hope you're doing really well, my friend. Yeah, so the code, you got the room, so you have it. But yeah, let's see. I'll change that room code. Let's do this. Let's put the code in here. Room. 62935, and I'll be joining the fight soon. It's a fun room.
Round one.
So yeah,
Go.
getting people used to this time slot again. Hearts out to Akai. So Akai is tending to family. It's a real important matter, and so hearts out to Akai and his family. They've been going through a lot, and right now they are taking care of things that are of the utmost importance. And so that's why Akai League hasn't been active in a few weeks. Akai is doing the most responsible thing, and we're really we're grateful for everything Akai's done. But so this weekend I went ahead and said I'll go ahead and do a Sunday session just to put it out there and let people know, because I know a lot of people have been wanting to play more VF. I know a lot of people on PlayStation have been wanting to play more VF. So right now I'm also still going to put the word out. And then, as others know, I'll do Steam later tonight. That'll be much later in tonight, so that'll be like 8 hours from now. I'll be doing the Steam. Yeah, I do like that Vanessa can transition. So identifying, you know, when she's hunched down, that's her offense stance, and when she's standing tall, that's her defense stance. Man, I'm glad to hear that, Setsuna. I hope you've been having a great weekend, my friend. Yeah. What I can say for Akai's situation though is some, you know, like it's what Akai's family is going through is of course really, really hard. But I am glad for Akai that their family has come together and been able to really take care of all the things and be there for one another a lot. And I think that's about as best as you can get when it comes to that. But you know, nothing in life compares to it. It's what they're going through. So everyone, you know, has to go through so much. But you know, Akai himself is a wonderfully amazing person. So I know that he's taking good care of his family. And it sounds like his family has all the good priorities, and it sounds like they're a good family. Every family is crazy, but it sounds like they're a really good family. So huge hearts out to Akai and his family right now. Okay, so Gen X Lord EX24. I know I'm the my name on the stream is that, but I'm the first Vanessa player. Gotcha. Okay, so this is your first time playing Vanessa. Very cool. There's a lot of good stuff with Vanessa. So she's awesome. Rayblade knows Vanessa very, very well. And yeah, Subterm, it's always good questions that you have though with Vanessa. Hey RJ, good to see you again. By the way, I'm glad you're here. Really glad you're here. So everyone, thanks for your patience here. I'm off to a little bit of a rocky start as I kind of get everything going again and remembering like I gotta send all these messages through there. But let me tell everybody right now. Alright, the room. And we're gonna do this transition after this round ends. Really good round though. That's good. Alright. Room 62935. So I think Akai's going to be very busy for a while. I'm not sure when the Akai Leagues will resume, but I think but we'll try to make sure that there is like Virtua Fighter happening every weekend in the meantime. And you know, when the time is right for the Akai Leagues to resume, that'll be amazing, but there's no rush on that. Akai has been so much for our community, so you know, we're there for them too. Okay, so we got that going on here.
Round two. Ready, go!
What's going on here? Do I post on Reddit? Maybe. I mean, I did post, but maybe I post the updates on Reddit right now.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Get away!
trying to post on Discord. All right, we already got 8 people. This is actually really wonderful for PlayStation on a Sunday, on a holiday Sunday morning. A lot of people are busy this weekend. Actually, this is Labor Day weekend, and so I'm really happy with this showing for Sunday Labor Day weekend. And we'll get to the chatting soon. It's just right now just spreading the word because we want to make sure that everyone's having a good time where they can have a good time.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Okay. And I think we're pretty good for the most part now. Alright. We're happy with the news spreading. We can actually talk about stuff. So, lots to talk about, and we'll start the league battle soon to get these games going. Yes, so I do encourage what Rayblade is saying. I encourage you to stream your VF. If you're playing in this league battle, I really encourage you to stream as well, so people can see your battles during the league battles, and so people can get to know you as well. And if you want advice, people can give you advice. If you want to give advice, people can take your advice. We do share. This is a great time for the community to kind of get to know one another, and for the community to see more people playing. One thing that's wonderful about doing these league battles is it's a wonderful way to get a lot of people playing together, get them to know each other. VF is a very conversational game. When we fight, it's like we're speaking with our fists, we're speaking with our defense, we're speaking with our choices. It's such an interactive game. The thing that I think stands out about VF is how interactive it is. It's very conversational in a rapid way, because you have to speak. Even when you're on defense, you got to speak in this game. How do you speak on defense? Well, you think they're going to attack you, so you defend. And defend could be you could guard or you could evade. You could sabaki. You could backdash, right? And then when you have advantage, you should attack or throw. That said, when you think they're going to throw you, if you're on defense and if you think they're going to throw you, you should attack, actually. So what you're trying to do is try to condition and try to get a sense of when they would actually make that choice. But the conversation is always happening, and it's very rapid. But once people start attacking where people are throwing, that's when kind of the VF dialogue and chaos gets more interesting. So I really like it. Fugo the Child, yes, you can join. If you have not joined already, go ahead and join. If I see a red bar, I'll say maybe it's not gonna work. But if it looks yellow or green, I'm happy. I'm happy to have you here. Yes, new people are totally welcome. Honestly, it's true that if you're a new person, you might not win much in the league. That doesn't matter. You're getting a lot of good experience. I'll be happy to tell you what I see. You're welcome to ask questions about matchups. You're welcome to ask questions about VF. So we're going to start the league battle soon, but please do come in. If you're new to VF, I really want you in here. I want to encourage everybody to try this out. This is a very welcoming environment. It's true that some people are going to fight you viciously, and that's okay. If your expectations are in the right place, then you're okay. If you're brand new to the game and you're like, well, I gotta win, that's probably not the right mindset. But if you're new to the game and you're like, I really am enjoying this, and I want to get better, and I want to see I want to challenge myself, that's like perfect for coming in here and have fun. Honestly, games are fun, and Virtua Fighter to me is really fun. It's just just like learning a language. If you don't practice it, if you don't try to talk with people, it really slows your growth. But if you get in there and the more you talk, the more you engage, the more likely you're going to find your way, and eventually get more and more comfortable with it and have fun with it and have great conversations. That's how it goes, and it works that way in VF as well. So yeah, you're brand new, please come on in. Even if you're brand new, it's totally okay. It's totally okay. It's true that we have some monsters in here, but we have people that are newer to VF as well, and it's a lot of fun. So what is Leon's side turn counter hit crumple move? That would actually be his if Leon is crouching, he has 6p plus K. You can buffer a crouch dash to get yourself to crouch within 1 frame, and that is the input diagonal down forward, diagonal down forward. We use the numeric notation, so the direction that corresponds with diagonal down forward is 3. So we do 3 3, and then 6 would be corresponding with forward. So 3 3 6 P plus K. It's tricky to get used to. I actually do it with I have a special motion I use for it. It's kind of a combination of Street Fighter's Dragon Punch shortcut from Street Fighter 4, where you go like 3 2 3, and then I slide and then I roll it to 6. So it's a combination of the shortcut Dragon Punch into a fireball. I do that motion to get Leon's motion, and then I hit punch and kick at the same time, and that'll do this two-handed poke. And when you recovery hit somebody, it can't be a normal side hit, it's got to be a recovery side hit. They must be still recovering from their attack. But if you recovery side hit or recovery counter hit with, or side counter hit them with this attack, you will crumple them. It's a little hard for people to get used to. I am known for doing this very, very well. But I love it. And the thing is Leon's sidekick is still really strong against a side turn opponent. If the opponent like is crouching in his side turn, his sidekick guarantees PKP, which combines to do like 80 damage. It is nuts. And it also pushes them closer to ring out or to the wall, or pushes you out of danger. So good. One of the strongest things Leon can do. Okay, so that man, welcome. Good to have you here. That man is here. As you all can see, XX That Man. And they do have a stream, so I'm going to do a shout out. The stream would be Fugo the Child. So let's check that out. I mean, you guys can see them in the chat, but let's do a shout out too. So Fugo the Child. Now feel free. And this is a really good battle they're doing with Ripper. Okay, so General Ripper, of course, is very strong. And don't worry, you get to learn a lot. Ripper's Kage is very, very strong. We're going to start the next league battle very, very soon. Yeah, please do have... Oh, my appreciation. It's good to get you in the chat. Move quick. Thank you for chatting on the YouTube as well. I am streaming this both on YouTube and on Twitch. And so if you don't like the ads that are on Twitch, you can also always check the YouTube, and it will not... And it probably won't have as many ads. If you've got YouTube Premium, shouldn't have any ads at all. But yeah... Electric Wizard, good to see you. How are you doing? I am going to start the league battle soon. So after this next game, after this battle with Hernan, I will start the next league battle. If you want me to wait for you, please let me know right during this game. Otherwise, we'll start the league battle shortly. But yeah, everybody, thank you. Yes, yes, Verdant Sun, you can join in. Please do. You guys can see on the bottom right corner of my stream that the room code as well as the passcode. And this is on PlayStation right now. We will be on Steam later tonight, but right now we're doing PlayStation, and we don't want to leave anyone behind. We are excited for Revo coming to PS5 October 30th. However, within a month there should be a beta. So the closed beta will be a good time to test, see how the crossplay netcode is working. And welcome, Verdant. Welcome. Also, Box Cutter, thank you for coming in earlier. Hope you're doing okay. Hope we didn't scare you off, but the league battle will start soon. If I start the league battle, nobody can join in during the league battle on PlayStation. So once the league battle begins, the room will be locked for the duration of the league battle. How the league battle works is everybody will fight each other. And so, like, for example, right now there's 9 people. That would mean that you would have 8 battles, and you'd be fighting all of the 8 other players, and the games happen simultaneously. So that would mean that there would be like 4 battles going on at the same time, and one person would be having a bye. Each round, one person will be taking a break because it's an odd number. But basically, we play until we do all the games. Yeah, box cutter ain't trying to wait in line, but we're gonna start the league battle soon. And once the league battle goes in, there's no waiting. There's not much waiting at all, very little. Yeah, once we do the league, there's no more line. So that's the thing. But if I start the league before people join in, they can't join in. So that's the rub. So right now, that's why you see room match, warm up, and the warm up means okay, these are like we're waiting, but we're gonna start the league very soon, since it's almost 11:30. So as soon as this game's over, we're gonna start this league battle. Hernan is gonna definitely fight in here to win it, so you can expect this intense battle to go forward. I'm so happy I've got a green connection with Hernan. Alright, so if you want to come into this room for this first league battle, you better join now, like right away, because we're gonna start pretty soon. It's looking like we're gonna start within about 1 minute. Oh no, he's gonna get wrung out. We're about to start in 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. All green and yellow on your screen, hell yeah. That is good. Okay, we are going to start the next league battle now. Be ready. Everybody, good luck, have fun. Let's have a good time. Alright, let's do this. It's so good to have you all here. So good to have you all here. Alright, so now we're doing the league battle. We're going to be fighting. You're going to be following my adventures. However, yeah. And first one, I'm going to be fighting Verdant Sun. Verdant Sun, here we go, my friend.
It's showtime!
It's showtime. By the way, I'm playing without audio myself, but let's see here.
Ready, go!
Nice. Nice. That was a really fun first round, Verdun Sun. Really fun first round. Hey, hey, Skills, how you doing? Hope you've been doing really good. It's good to see you. Nice, they go for the low stagger. Leon's showing you why he wants you to side to tech roll. Nice. Nice. Very good, Verdant Sun. Alright, here we go.
Ready, go!
Alright, good round.
Ready, go!
I do think Akira had a blindfold customization in Final Showdown. Very nice. I like that. Alright, Verdant Sun, I like it. I like a lot of the thoughtful play. Alright, here we go. Now this PlayStation Network, I gotta guess a little more. I'm probably gonna lose this too. Alright, that was really good games. Really good games, Verdant Sun. I like your Leifei very much. I'm really glad you joined us today. Really good stuff. Let's keep that up. Let's keep it up. Again, we're reminding everybody that that if you want to follow the Vanessa, they are streaming as well. Fugo the Child, actually, there's Kage. Sorry, Fugo the Child is streaming. They're streaming their adventures. And yeah, again, Skills, good to see you. Move Quick, again, happy to have you here on both chats, on both platforms. I wish Akira had a blindfold customization. Yeah, that's what we did talk about, and I do think he had one. Yeah, Final Showdown had amazing customization. I think it is like, I think it's actually a lot of work, because look at the texture on, look at the material, and I think that's the clue to why it takes a bit of work to put it on this engine. All right, surge mode, here we go. Oh, whoops. All right, nice. So I like a lot of our interactions here in our fight already. All right, that was an intense first round.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I do know that it sounds like some stuff will be coming back, but not everything. So what we do know is that with Revo World Stage, they are going to have Costume E is coming back. I don't think Costume S is coming back yet, but Costume E is coming back. And so that does mean that there's going to be a set of stuff coming. So Costume E, that's coming back. Or is it F? Costume F? I can't remember. But basically like the last unique costume besides the birthday suits. Nice. Very nice. Got like a back throw. It used to be a forward throw. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Nice. I like this. Keep it up, Surge Mode. No, I need to confirm better what I evade. Nice. Very nice. All right, keep it up. I like the mix of throws. I like the throw mix up.
Ready, go!
Nice. I like the evades. I like the delay attack. Good stuff, Surge Mode. That was a lot of fun. A lot of good. You did great guessing here. And what it is your off tempo is really good. It's making evade a bad choice for me. So I like that a lot. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed working on a lot of stuff in those spars. So keep it up, Surge Mode. Keep it up. But yeah, what they I am curious what they will make unlockable in World Tour mode. It does sound like there will be items in there. It's just I'm just not expecting everything from Final Showdown to appear. So, but I am expecting a good amount. But they definitely have pretty much said it's not going to be everything. But nice. All right, here we go.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, he didn't get it. But from my understanding, they did acknowledge that they'd have to recreate it from scratch. Three P is really good at that. I like this. I like that sequence. Very good. This low punch. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, very good, Ripper.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Ah, I attacked too early. Alright. Oh my god, I thought I had that. Oh, good meaty, good meaty. Very good meaty. I like that a lot. I tried to crush it, but you can't if it's meaty. Alright, that was an exciting game, Ripper. Exciting game. Yeah, you're working with a modern engine, and so there's the higher fidelity, so you're worried about, but of course you could upscale. You could upscale the textures, but it's not just textures, right? It's shader work. And with the shader work, it could, I guess I'm imagining things could look really ugly if you did a straight port. I don't know 3D graphics that well, but what I did try to explain to somebody before on the Discords was, it's like going like, hey, there's a bunch of stuff, a bunch of movies I love are on VCD. Why aren't they on Blu-ray? You know? And you're like, well, you could straight dump them to Blu-ray, but people might complain when they are actually released. You know? So, yeah. But it's more than that, right? But still.
Ready, go!
Nice. I love that. It's always interesting guesses when Hernan and I are fighting each other.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, I thought I would evade that. Ooh, I like the jab. That jab got me out of a backdash. That was so good. I like that very much.
Round 3. Ready, go!
The guesses are very hard in this battle. I'm glad I got out of that wall though, but it's still bad. Couldn't react fast enough. Oh, that was nice. He did a delay throw. So this delay throw is good because I tried the fuzzy under it. Maybe not. Maybe the fuzzy didn't come out. But that was good.
Ready, go!
Oh, that evade was so good. That's so good. That totally crushed me. I like that counter. Very good. Hernan, that was an awesome game. Really good game. Well timed 4K plus G. This was really, really good. Really good game. I enjoyed that a lot. Out hit me with the jab too. I was trying to feign that one, but no, I was too close to do that. It was a really good game. No, I'm streaming 2 different streams. It's a double feature though. It's not a single feature, it's a double feature. I cannot do LD Wells's 20-hour streams, so that's an LD Wells exclusive. So no, I agree, Move Quick. I'm very happy with what Sega's doing with Virtua Fighter. Yeah, I couldn't react either. I know that we had to guess. It was a guessing day, and we both made choices about that, and I thought it was good. That's the thing, is we're adapting to our conditions. Nice. Ah, too slow. Nice. Man, I can't duck that. I guess if you're sidechain, you can't though. Very nice, Gen X Lord. Alright. That was a very cool first round. Oh, definitely gonna be much better at LA Gathering. It's gonna be so much fun, but don't worry, I'm happy fighting you regardless. Again, we're warriors. We deal with what we're given, and we just fight with the conditions. Alright, there we go. So I do love the training that you can do though. On a connection like this though, there's a lot of good training you gotta do. You're gonna be like, anticipate, look at the move list. Boom. I'm making it hard for them to hit me. Very good use of throw. Throw is good. Throw is good. Don't worry, Gen X Lord, you're doing good. Nice. Don't worry, you can do it. We're just doing sparring training here. All right, go ahead and combo him. Practice a good combo. All right. Wait, we're gonna keep up our sparring, Jin. We're gonna keep up our sparring. Don't worry, you're doing good. You're showing good use of the move list. I'm showing you how powerful jab is. You know how good low punch is, but I can always attack back right away. And earlier, once I showed you the way to attack KK, right? KK is a high on the second part. It's an EX high, so you got to duck it and then attack right away after. Right. Very nice. Very nice. That is punishable, of course, if I guard it, so. Very nice. Alright, here we go, Gen X Lord. Nice. I'm totally losing all this. Alright, good game, Gen X Lord. I hope you like that sparring. Hope you do like the sparring. I do like a lot of things about your Vanessa. I like your knowledge of the move list. Sense of space is good, and actually you're not afraid to fight up close. That's the most important thing. So you're not afraid to fight it up close. That is the most important thing in BF. You got to be able to do that. If you're uncomfortable with that, it becomes a big weak point in this game. You're fighting pretty well up close. I'm just showing you some of the stronger defensive options when I have a sense of what you might do. But you're doing very well with it. You were using stuff that works and you were adjusting things that weren't working. All right, thank you so much, Skills. So he said, thank you for streaming, especially since you're one of the only people who plays Leon and speaks English, so I can ask questions while I'm trying to learn and steal your strats. No problem. It's all sharing. It's all... The good thing is this game is so expressive. And why do I say that? It's really expressive so that there's many ways to play any character in this game. And so you can definitely take the stuff that I use, and I'd be honored, but you're gonna find stuff that works, and you're also like the way that you the types of reads that you make is gonna basically determine, and how you deal with them basically determines what your actual style in VF is. So beyond the character, the way that you interact with people, the way that you form your strategies, that's going to be the thing that defines like what your VF actually is, and what your style is, right? So it's really cool. And so take all the stuff you want from me, and then sure, you can try to imitate the decisions like I do. That's not a problem. It works. But ultimately the way that you play it is going to determine like your ultimate style of VF and how I would interpret fighting you, because I got to fight your decision making more than just the most important thing is you're fighting the decision making, or sometimes the lack of it too, right? And so it's good stuff. So you'll get there. But because this game, like, you can only oppress with decisions in this game. You actually cannot, like, let's say you have a broken setup, there's a limit to how much you could impose that, because there is an answer to it. There's definitely at least multiple answers for it. And so if you keep doing the same thing, it'll lose. Now, if you have a way of setting up like a sequence, the problem is the predictability of that sequence will be the thing that people attack in this game. That's what I love about VF, is that someone can't just... They can loop you in very powerful things, but they still have to outguess you at the end of the day. Even an Akira player still has to ultimately outguess you on that. Even Taka, right, has to outguess you. And so that guessing part is where things change up, and where... but if they don't, they can still pressure you. And if you don't know the answer, then that will be hard. If you don't know one of the answers, that'll be the hard part. So yeah, I love this game. So take as much as you want from everybody. Take everything that you want. It is encouraged. Take all the stuff you see. Take all, like, grow in your list of techniques. Understand deeper where those techniques work for you and where they don't. And when. When is a matter. When is an important matter. A lot of people don't understand that when is an important part about this game. Your opponent's going to play a certain way, so some things will be bad. When you fight the beginner, throwing is bad against the beginner, because the beginner might mash. But then if the beginner starts defending, like if they turtle, throwing is really good, right? That's all that matters for that. And it's a simple difference. But in this game, you're not locked out of things. It's not exactly... If you play the whole wait your turn thing, it's fine, but you might be very predictable about what you do. Very nice. Nice mix of throws. We got a neutral throw. Keep it up. You're doing good, that man. Very good. Neutral throw. Go ahead. Show me your combo there. All right.
Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, the Rock Reaper is doing an awesome job explaining it. Like, we're a team. So we're a team explaining this concept. So it's like, yeah, steal as much as you want, because that's not going to be the thing that makes you different. The thing that does make me different is I use combos that aren't the max damage. I do a lot of combos that are setting up win condition and increase the chance that I'll... See how I pushed him to the ring out, right? But I do high damaging combos. It's not to say I don't. But you'll see that I don't do the most damage. There you go. Now that move is definitely one of the strongest moves to use against Leon whenever you predict the low. Very nice. And I escaped that too slow. Good. Very good. Very nice. I like that. Nice, that's punishable. Nice. Alright.
Round 4. Ready, go! My time is here!
Very good. That's really good. Nice combo of that, man. Good. Switch it up to forward. Nice. There. You should steal this. Very good. Nice switch into a low for the finisher.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Alright, good game that, man. Good game, Fugo. I hope you enjoyed that. I want to make it quite a sparring session, but you got to work on a lot of interactions and technique, and I like the stuff you were mixing up. You're showing good move lists, lots of great stuff. Keep it up. So yeah, APAC was cool last night. So last night we were watching the Asia Pacific Online Qualifier Part 1. So 4 players got to move up to the finals of the online qualifier. Next week, Part 2. Whoever makes the top 4 next week, and anybody who made top 4 this week cannot participate in Part 2. But the 4 from this coming weekend, next week, will do it. Very nice.
Round 2. Ready, go! My time is here! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Good game, Satsuna. I wanted to show you a few new stuff. I'm looking forward to more though. Satsuna gets very scary once he sees, once he kind of finds a way to attack a lot of this stuff, but it's fun. It's always really, really fun. Good game, my friend. I do like when we're playing on PlayStation, it forces us to guess a lot more, and it is a good thing to work on. It's true that it's true that as a player you want to maximize your skill and you want to use stuff that can be won without guessing, but it's also true that that you want to be good at guessing. So you got to do both, because there will be a point where both players are hitting a peak performance, and the differentiator might end up being the guess. But ideally, that means that they're both pushing a super high level of skill, though. If you have all guess and no skill, that is a really rough combination. So that's why I understand the players that do not want to live that line, right? but I think it's important as a player to work on both and understand yourself so you can come up with strategies. If you know you're good at guessing, but you feel like your skill isn't there, and you're in a tournament, well, you can't suddenly make skill happen. So your strategy will be about forcing guesses. But when you're training, keep building that skill, because the skill is the hard part. The skill, but at the same time, if you ignore guessing, you're going to be very frustrated, and you might be looking at the game too narrowly, because this game forces guessing a lot, but it forces very interesting guessing. That's what I love about VF. It forces interesting guessing. The guess, like for example, mid-low mix-up. Why is mid-low mix-up not so great in VF? Well, if you can evade both the mid and the low in the same direction, suddenly that's not a really good mix. That's a mix-up that's compromised a little bit. So maybe, but then that might make you want to delay. But if you delay, you open the ability for the opponent to abari, to attack against the frames and possibly blow you up. So that's the thing about delay. Delay games are awesome, and that's what's cool about evade. Evade gets people to want to delay. But then when people delay, suddenly attacking against the frames becomes pretty good against people that delay. Similarly, so I just said why mid-low mix-up has an issue, because the evade, sidestepping works against it a lot of times. Mid-throw, most important fundamental mix-up of Virtua Fighter. What's the problem? If you have a Sabaki attack that deals with the mid they're doing, so the Sabaki would force them to change to a different mid. If they do reversal throw escape, but reversal throw escape means that throwing is good. Why is throwing good even if they're escaping throws? Because escaping throw has a decent chance at losing. And so throw escape is what you do to protect your defensive decision, but you're hoping your defensive decision was the correct one, not the throw escape decision. The throw escape incidentally helps lower the risk. But if you know they're going to attack, the more certain you are they're going to attack, or the more certain you are they're going to throw, the more you should have done an attack. But if you're not sure at all, then yeah, guard throw escape's really good because you don't know what they're going to do. So you might as well defend against one throw direction, deny a strong one even, and guard, right? That's strong defense. But they can still mix up throw on you, and if they do like 5 throws in a row against you and you escape 4 of them, but you didn't do anything else, you probably should have attacked at least one of those 5 throws. So, but it is hard to get there, you know. So we talk about when you're a beginner, you want to master defense and count and attack. You want to master those two as a beginner, because you want to know when it's a better decision to defend, and then know that with that defense you gain advantage, so you want to attack back right away. And this is how you can beat a lot of mashers. But then against the turtle, you do need to throw. But if the opponent starts throwing you, you should attack. That's where things get a bit messy, but you put things slightly on rails and you build it up as you go. But then you get into the mind games, and that's where VF can be very chaotic. It can be scary, but to me it's very liberating, because no matter what the opponent does, there's a way I can stop them. If I really want to gamble on it, I can stop what they're doing, and that's what I love about VF. No problem, Fugo. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, it was good sparring. I hope you liked those interactions. I like seeing what you were working on and what you were building. So yeah. Banking heavily on heart. Heart is great, dude. Heart is awesome. VF rewards heart too. VF actually can reward heart very well. Hernan, congratulations. That was awesome performance. Setsuna, congratulations. Awesome performance. And yay, I got third. General Ripper, Surgemo Gaming, shout outs. All right, so now we are queuing up again. So anybody who wants to join the room, they can join. We're going to be doing about 5 games. So 5 games left. After 5, we will start another league battle. Hernan, I really appreciate you joining us today. I know that the netcode, you wish it was sharper, but I do enjoy it. We were playing we played with a connection where the guessing was going to be the priority, and that's okay. It's good to get good at guessing. But I enjoyed it, and you won that battle, and I had a blast. Congratulations. And Hernan took first. It is really fun to play local VF. It's a ton of fun, and when you know how the game should perform, that can give you a good compass for how to navigate any netcode. Actually, this game actually allows it. If you get used to buffering in this game, and you're comfortable with guessing, then even on a rough connection, this game is pretty fantastic. But of course, it's at its best when you're playing offline, and then it's second best when you're playing on good netcode, which we will have with Revo. The delay-based netcode, though, I like it because it still improves a lot of my skills. It improves a lot of them. It forces me to really focus on identifying their startup frames more, and I find that to be really powerful. So, yeah, I'm really happy everyone's here today. Yeah, I appreciate the internet that gives folks a chance to play other folks, 100%. I learned so much playing this game online in the last 5 years. You know, I had a thriving offline scene, and I still do. And I have a thriving offline region, I still do. But online does give you more matchup experience. It gives you so much. So yeah. The code is 4565, and the room number and room code are on the bottom right of my streaming screen. So, yeah, it's always awesome to have you here, Reaper. Always awesome to have you here. Awesome having you in the chat too. Always great stuff in the chat to say. All right, turning on the fan. I kind of need the air. I'm gonna go get something to drink in a bit, but we are at right now 4 games, so.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Versus fighting will be awesome. I do think that there are some players that want to make something more regular in the UK, so it depends on where you live in the UK. Though UK is really spread apart. But I know that there's a venue near London somebody would like to make into a regular weekly or bi-weekly even. I see, landlord came over and told you to trim some hedges. That's a very caring landlord, so that's good. Move Quick though, Vancouver, you guys got some players. So there's Move Quick, there's Kusano. I need a list too. There is the really strong player Nobi, and this is not even counting the Victoria guys. There's quite a few people in Vancouver. So we do need to kind of get everyone together. Kasano. There's also Silver Ginza. There's quite a few people in Vancouver. We need to get it going. Yeah, Vancouver Street Battle's really cool. And Nobi went to one of the events there too. Yeah, well, Chow and Kamai's are in Victoria. So the Rock Reaper, the thing about Victoria is it's geographically it's near Vancouver, but it's like it takes a few hours, and you got to take like a ferry across a huge ass chunk of water. That's the hard part. Is you got to take a ferry. You can't just drive. And so Victoria is an island. So yeah. But yeah, Southwest Canada has real killers. It does. VF does have a cheap buy-in. I think we're on 3, right? Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink. When I come back, I know for sure there'll be 2 games left.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I'll be right back.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, I am back. How's everyone doing? Looks like I think my physical copy of Yomi 2 just arrived today. I freaking love the game Yomi. Awesome card game. Yomi 1 I like a lot. Though there's a fidgety aspect to it that I personally like, but Yomi 2 is really cool, and Yomi 2 does feel quote-unquote more like a fighting game. Yeah, it's a game by Serlin, but I like Yomi 1 like a ton, and I do like Yomi 2 like a lot. And so I just got my physical edition Yomi 2, so I don't know. Today, this afternoon, maybe I'm going to be busy with family before I do the other stream, but it's so tempting to be sleeving up a lot of cards today. So Move Quick has been to Vancouver Street Battle a number of times also. And they're not oh, that is tough. It is really hard to run locals. I see, but they do an event every now and then. That's what we're doing. Alright, by the way, good to have Kung Fu Hustle, good to have you here, my friend. I hope you're doing really, really well. I'm glad you can make it in for the second league battle. We might be doing 4 league battles today. I don't keep track of the score, so I just kind of keep running league battles. But we'll have 1 more league battle after this next game. We're gonna start the we will start the league battle after this next game. So if you want to jump in, you've got about 3 minutes. You've got about 2.5 minutes to jump into the room for the second league battle. There will be more, so don't worry about that. We're going to be running this stream until at least 2 o'clock today. So we're going to be running the stream for about 2 more hours at least for our PlayStation session. And of course, if you like anybody that you fight, here, please add them on PlayStation. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to use my phone. But please add anybody that you enjoyed fighting with in here. You should totally add them. The most important thing you need in any fighting game that you play, it's going to make it more fun, even if you're playing the most popular game, is to have sparring partners. Having sparring partners is the best investment you can make in your fighting game journey. And it's the cool thing is you can always keep adding more sparring partners. I add more every week.
Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent!
All right.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Verdant-san actually added me during their play. All right, sorry to distract you. If I did, I apologize. I want to call them Jin X Lord, but they might be Jinx Lord. Jinx Lord EX24. All right, was that it? Okay, we're gonna start the next league battle now. Unless they hit the play button. All right, good. Here we go. Good luck, have fun, everyone. And we do have Al Wild in here. Awesome. I think. All right, XX.man is the person I need to add. All right, we're gonna fight with RJ. Sorry to distract you. Oh, I gotta do that later. All right, RJ, here we go. All right, Jinx, awesome, Electric Wizard. Okay, Jinx Lord, awesome. It's good to have you. It's good to add you.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, that's brutal. I like this. So I like that he did this low kick in the backdash and the side into the side kick. That was good.
Ready, go!
Oh. I need to do this in the uppercut if I choose that.
Round 3. Ready, go!
That was really good. I like the backdash. I really like his backdash choices. RJ's backdash choices are really getting me, and I like it. Alright, here we go.
Ready, go! Excellent! Round 5. Ready, go!
Wasn't sure if I was gonna hit. Alright, good game, RJ. Good game. Always intense battles. That was a lot of fun. Alright, let's add that man.
I want a serious fight.
XX that underscore man. Oh, we already added. Okay, cool. I didn't know that we were. I apologize. Alright, I think I've got everybody here.
Round one.
Okay, awesome.
Ready, go!
So I'm using backdash evade against you. This is where you might want to do super dashing elbow or hit forward like 4 times. Very good. But the delays are the things that got me last time, so keep it up.
Round two.
Alright, now I'm going to be fighting pretty hard here. You're doing great though.
Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. Nice. Good call out. That was an intense round. Intense round.
Round four.
10 screens? Yeah.
Ready, go!
Nice super dashing elbow. Nice. 4-6P plus K is correct. Alright, that was a good game, Surge Mode. Good game, good stuff in there. Nice delays. The 4-6P plus K was a good one at the wall.
I want a serious fight.
I think people will do different rules, whatever works for them too, and that's okay. I think it'll be good. I think, you know, there's definitely people that will want like a single platform league because they just kind of, you know, like they just feel more secure in doing that, and I think that's okay too. But I definitely think, you know, unified leagues are good for open sessions, getting people, and having sparring partners across platforms is going to help people seize things. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I like that. Very nice, Out Wild. Good stuff.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
I would like them to have the Wi-Fi Wi-Fi indicator would be really nice. So far, like, it was mentioned at Frosty Frostings that they'd be working on it, but we haven't seen anything about it. Very nice, Out Wild. That totally got me. Good execution. All right, here we go.
Round four. Ready, go!
Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. That was really good. I'm still gonna get wrecked. Nice guard break. Awesome. Always fun fighting you out, Wild. That was a really nice guard break of Doom. That was excellent. I like it. That was a lot of fun, out Wild. Always good to have you in the room. Glad that they're here. Very good, Akira stuff. I like the execution on all that. They did lots of good execution. Good games. Sorry for the loud sound there. No Wi-Fi, one frame delay combo. It is true that the PlayStation 5 users are gonna have to get used to what happens when. Hopefully they change that. I'm pretty sure they will. They really should make that change. That like change to the way that they do the delay settings right now. We'll see. But I would like it to default to auto on ranked, and the auto is kind of based on what it measures as the player's, thing, and with some calibration, but we'll see what they do. But right now they make it so that like whoever has the lowest setting, that's the one you're going to use. So there are people that use like one delay, which is not good on some connections. It is. It's really dumb like that. I don't. The decision that they made on that feels definitely like one of those like this was made for the Japanese market decisions. Where you're like only someone in Japan would think that this was like the correct way to do it. So, I'm just laughing thinking about it. Yeah, people like it's just like it's only someone with like Japan connection would think this was like the right way to do it, So I can't even focus on my mind games anymore. Just the thought of this. That was really good conditioning. I like the conditioning here.
Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent.
So responsive, Sugoi. Sorry, Oh, I can't believe that didn't. Good game, Reaper. I thought I would start playing with a lot of shenanigans here. That was a lot of fun.
See? I thought I'm better.
It's all good, Reaper. It's lots and lots of fun. So, we're not in the Akai leagues. We're not counting all the number ones, so we're okay. But,
I'll show you what combat's all about.
Round one.
all right, Jinx Lord, here we go.
Ready, go!
Nice. Almost.
Knockout.
Okay.
Round two. Ready, go!
Nice. Nice. Nice double mid. That was a good idea.
Knockout.
Very good stuff. We're gonna work on your Vanessa boxing.
Go!
I like that. Almost. Nope. Nice. Nice. Very good choice. Very good choice. All right. Let's see where this goes now.
Ready, go!
I thought I blocked that. Good. That was really close. You almost got it. You almost got it, Jinx. Keep it up. Okay, good. I was worried we desynced. So I will punish you for staying down. So it's not that staying down is bad. It's just that it's good to mix it up. It's good to mix up and do like at least one ukemi in the round, or two, and but if your opponent gets, the good thing is if you do ukemi and your opponent gets in this rhythm of where they keep trying to count on you doing ukemi, so they keep trying to pressure you when you do a tech roll, that's when intercept position, when you fall down and you go into her stance, that's when it's good. Is after you condition them with a lot of tech roll. So when you tech roll and they start trying to hit you when you recover from the tech roll, that's when you can start switching into the intercept position and really disrupt them. Hope that makes sense. It's a fun thing to work on with Vanessa.
Round one. Ready, go!
Knockout.
Yeah, I remember you using intercept position. I think I think you used it twice in the first battle we had today. Man, look at how quick you have to punish that. Like the Lei Fei's 9K. If he's touching the ground at all, it's too late to punish him. It's really crazy how fast you got to be to do this. And I tried to low punch this, but not enough time. I did it too late. Very nice, Verdant. Very nice, Verdant. I wouldn't overuse the intercept, but what I would do is make sure you're tech rolling, and then if your opponent tries to punish the tech roll, that's when you do it. So because the problem is that right now, if you mix up, the problem right now is that if you mix up, so the problem is that if you mix up like staying down with intercept position, that's not so good. That one's not so good. The only time that's good is if they like using ground throw. But if they like try to hit you off the ground, chances are the thing that would hit you off the ground will work. Like the thing that would hit you off the ground would also hit you out of intercept position. That's the reason I'm saying tech roll first. Staying down and then doing intercept position, the same thing will beat it, and that's the problem. So you have to condition with the thing that doesn't work. Okay, I'm slow. Oh my god. My confirms are off. That was intense. Good battle, Verdant Sun. Good battle, Verdant Sun. I so thought that I had certain things and they weren't that. It was like, oh dang. But yeah, that was fun.
See? I thought I'm better.
Okay, so the tech roll in this game, you have two types. You can press up and down and all three, which would tech roll up or down, or you can press all three like at the same time without pressing any direction, and you'll tech roll in place. You'll tech in place. That's what we call ukemi. So my tip was you use tech roll. You use this when you hit, like before you hit the ground, you can press all three PKG at the same time. You can press up and PKG or down and PKG to side roll right away when you hit the ground. That's how you tech when somebody knocks you down. The tip is that the thing is when you do that, people can't do guaranteed damage against you, but they can apply pressure against you. And when they try to apply pressure against that, when you start seeing them try to apply pressure against your tech roll, then that's when intercept position is really good. Because intercept position catches them trying to overcommit on trying to what we call media attack you. To Verdant Sun, I was giving a tip to Electric Wizard for their Vanessa. Almost. I thought I was going to crumple this. Hey, Solari, good to see you.
Ready, go!
And Nala, really good to see you. I hope you've been doing well.
Excellent!
Oh, good round. Good round, Ripper. I so thought this would get you, but no, because he used a high jab. I got to remember that even high jab from that stance, we don't want to evade that. Oh my god, that was good. I like. Okay, so he's baiting evade with that. That's good. I still thought I got. This is good game. Good game. That should do it. Yeah, good game. But wow. So here's what I learned from this game, right? Reverse Kage would go into Jumanji stance, and that jab is still a quick recovering attack. So if you evade it, he actually can still do his other stuff. He just needs to commit to doing it. So it actually still is like a good countermeasure for sidestepping, or like he can apply pressure and then crumple you. And so he nailed me a lot with that. He did Jumanji jab into Jumanji 6P, which was really good. And then later he did Jumanji jab into K plus G. Both of those nailed me after evade. Like I'd have to evade twice, or I'd have to use something disruptive.
Ready, go!
Yeah. Jab into throw is not going to work against evade crouch dash.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Awesome, Solari. Have an awesome session. It's good to have you here. I'm glad that you guys are playing with Cross too. I think that'd be awesome. Alright, good game, Setsuna. Good game. That was very stressful because I'm still trying to keep under control certain impulses, and you're doing a good job of like whacking me if I do those impulses. It's really, really fun. Good game. Yeah, in your private practice, keep working on the tech roll. You don't want to overuse tech roll, but you definitely want to mix it in. So it is good that you're learning the manual wake-up options, though. Some people never learn them, and that's bad. You need to learn them. But the way that you make them more viable is by mixing in the tech roll, and the quick rise is what I call it, or some people call it tech in place. So keep working on that, Electric. You're doing good. You're learning lots of good stuff. And then, but once you get used to mixing in those tech rolls, that's when the that's when intercept position becomes strong, becomes more viable. I miss playing with you in there too, but at the same time, I'm really happy you're having offline sessions. I really am. Phoenix, Arizona, I'm glad that you guys have an amazing scene, so keep that up. Nice, nice. Very nice. This, maybe you can do it. Can you ring him out? Nice. Oh, that would have, because I didn't tech. And that would have been the kill shot there. That would have been the kill shot here.
Ready, go!
Me too. I'm really excited for it. I know that because because I do like to guess, people might think my style of play is very online, but people that play me offline know that I'm very strong offline too. Like that I'm very strong offline and I do both. So, but yeah, but I'm really I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Very nice here, that man. Oh, almost. On this connection, it can be tougher to do that just frame, but still good. But you still got good hits in it, so very good stuff.
Round 3. Ready, go!
This is really good. You're doing really awesome. I like the defense. This is the downside. The downside is if I screw up the combo. But yeah.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I like that. Okay, that man is doing some awesome choices here. I'm probably gonna lose this now. That's it. Good game. That was an excellent game. Very good game. Excellent choices in that round. I like it a lot. Keep that up. Keep that defense. Understand that some stuff, Leon can't really do much when you do nothing. I mean, he can chip at you, but it's really good stuff. But if he wants to actually damage you, he's got to either throw you or do something very slow. And you did excellent there. Keep it up. Houston has a really good... Texas has a lot of good players. I really like the players that are in Texas. So I would like them to do more offline VF if they can. Keep that up. Yeah, I'm so excited to play with everyone at LA Gathering.
It's showtime!
No, don't worry about that, Fugo. I enjoyed them. We're doing sparring, and I had a lot of good times sparring with you, and seeing like what you're working on is really good. So I'm happy to see the things you're doing. Don't apologize. We are sparring. We're developing our skills. And I got to work on a lot fighting with Kage as well. So.
Ready, go!
I do think, that would be awesome if Arizona players can go to Texas Showdown. Nice. Nice. That was really cool. Oh, that was beautiful. Look at that. I like this throw choice here. Low punch in the throw was correct here because I was going to sidestep that.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Really good round, my friend.
Round 4. Ready,
Virginia might be for lover, but Texas is for killers. That's pretty cool. Nice. I will eventually get used to doing Sabaki when I see that move. It is something I do want to do, is Sabaki. Should have just low punched. I ducked the second kick. That's the funny that you can actually do that. So the funny thing is you don't get locked on that first one. You could actually duck the second kick so that, and lose to it. That's pretty funny. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's Lei Fei. All right, good game, Kung Fu Hustle. Good game. I'm trying to get myself to watch. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit by low. That's gonna stagger me and not break the stagger. Good game. Good game, Hustle. That was fun. Oh man, that was all of my games? Okay. Alright, we're watching Surge Mode versus Setsuna. Be a lot of fun. It's always really fun with everyone here.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go!
Texas players might don't. Well, that's like reality everywhere though. But you know, like even in Portland, you know, our players, we've got VF players that play Guilty Gear. We got VF players that play Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, and VF players that play Tekken. So it's okay. We're used to people having, you know, where they're playing multiple tournaments. But you know, this weekend we had a lot of players play. I mean, we had 9 players playing on Friday. Technically, we had 11 players that were VF players on Friday, and then in addition to that, we had like we had 4 more to that on Saturday. So we had about 15 players. We had 15 VF players, and that had many different generations. We had players that were old guard like me. We had players that have been strong for a few years, and we also have players that are just starting VF, and it was a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun working on everyone's VF. I spent a lot of the time, both Friday and Saturday, I spent a lot of time teaching VF, and those players are just really excited for Virtua Fighter. There was actually quite a few of them, and it was a lot of fun. Let's see, just been trying to train my... You can share it here. The links don't work to me, so you can send me the links. So, Bags Bro, Chanchai chat, hello. Can you please recommend me some videos to learn Jackie in VF5 for VF beginners and casual FGC fan? I've watched your teaching video with Don and it was very useful. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. Please reach out to me on social media so that I can like direct message me. Even on Twitch if you need to, but I don't read the Twitch chat that much, the Twitch direct messages, but I will definitely send you material. The first set of material, honestly, it is good, is on virtuafighter.com, go to the wiki section, and on the wiki, select the current game, and then select Jackie in the wiki section, and there are guides right there. Those are actually good guides. They really, really are. Learning Virtua Fighter is a little different from learning Tekken or other games, because a lot of times, you know, like when people teach Tekken, awesome thing about Tekken is you can be like, these are the moves you need to learn, and in VF, like the moves you need to learn is like jab, elbow, low punch, throw first, and that can be boring for a beginner, but it's really true, and that's the boxing that you saw in the Dawn video. Now with Jackie, I would say you want to learn the beat knuckle. Why? One of Jackie's great skills is he's really good at punishing people if they attack air. If they attack in the air, all you have to do is hit punch and kick at the same time and punch. If you know you've got it. If you think you're late, do punch and kick and then kick. And after that kick, you can press back, and that like does a back step, and you have a few options there. But the real goal is to be on point with that beat knuckle punch. But that beat knuckle punch has a weak point, so you really want to be accurate. With Jackie, you want to whiff punish with beat knuckle punch. If you block something and you know it's really punishable, you could do beat knuckle punch and do those combos. An easy combo finisher with Jackie is 1 P plus K, or down back punch plus kick, and then punch punch after that. It's a good start to understand. That's kind of where you're going to finish your combos with that sequence, at least as a beginner. At least as a good place to do solid damage. But one of Jackie's best moves that defines why he's so strong is that beat knuckle, because if VF is a game where it's actually hard to whiff punish people in this game. It's hard because you don't have much time to do it. I think in Tekken you actually have a bit more time than you realize. You have a lot of animation cues that tell you, punish this guy. In VF, it happens so fast. That's why people don't punish as well in VF as they do in other games. The window of opportunity is kind of small. You kind of had to do it early. You kind of had to almost anticipate that they were going to whiff. And so playing against the computer in arcade mode actually can help you with mastering Jackie's beat knuckle. It's a good move to master at first. On the boxing guide, on that video when I sparred with Don, you definitely want to apply a lot of what you learned there, because that is how you generally set up situations in Virtua Fighter, and Jackie's very, very good at it. You do want to learn how to use Jackie's uppercut, so that is he has to be in a crouching position already, and then when you're in a crouching position you do 3P. Now you can do this as 3-3P, or down forward punch, diagonal punch. 3-3P is an uppercut. It's the fastest way to input it if you're already standing. If you low punch somebody, you can right away just do 3P to do the uppercut, because you're already crouching when you do low punch. Jackie's uppercut is very simple. I get advantage, I use this, and if they mash, when I have advantage and I use this, I will knock them on their butt, and I can combo them after that. And I can combo them with that combo finisher I told you, that down back punch plus kick PP as a starting point. So mastering this uppercut's really good. Mastering the movement to mastering movement like crouch dash, which is the 3-3, that down forward is a crouch dash, will help you master that uppercut too. Because all you have to do is crouch dash into holding that diagonal and press punch, and you'll do that uppercut. This uppercut's really good. When you block something even small and you do this uppercut, if they attacked from that disadvantage, you will knock them on their butt and combo them. The hardest thing for beginners to learn is that they should throw, but the problem is if you fight a masher, then of course you don't throw, but against a masher you can throw them when they whiff. You can throw them when they are at a big disadvantage. But when you fight turtles, you do want to practice throwing. You want to get comfortable doing it. A lot of beginners in Virtua Fighter are not comfortable throwing, and you need to get comfortable doing it. And so it's almost like you kind of have to force yourself to sometimes do it more than you're comfortable. And with Jackie, all you have to do is forward and back and throw. So 6-4 P plus G. This throw does quite a bit of damage. And then you can do the other throws. You can do 4-6 back forward P plus G. Pretty good throw, especially if they're up against the wall, because you get an extra hit. Things like that. Those things get Jackie off to a good start. We can go into deeper applications of his moves, but those are simple things I can tell you on stream right now that will help your Jackie kind of get a sense of his identity as a character. And then just challenge yourself to use all the moves you like. Like if you like a move, try to get good at using it. Try to get good at finding cool places to do it against the computer, against humans. Playing around in this game is the thing that's going to help you be stronger in this game, because you want to get very comfortable with your options. The more you do them, the more you start to see where they can be really good, and the more you can see where they can kind of be bad. Yeah, so play around with the game, yeah.
Round one.
Yeah, Jackie and Brad are really good on the punishment and whiff punishment. Jackie is a character that is one of the ones that's kind of able to play really safe and capitalize on that. But every character can. But Jackie really embodies it in a good way, in a strong, powerful way. Brad embodies it too. Sarah embodies a safer type of offense that lets you apply pressure. We're doing 3 more games, and then we will do another league battle. Let's see. Offense stance is a lot of fun. Offense stance actually teaches you very fundamental Virtua Fighter. Yeah, follow, by the way, Electric Wizard, definitely follow Blurring M. It's fun watching their journey with Vanessa, and it's good watching their VF too. There's a lot that, and you guys should spar too when you can. Though right now I think Blurring mostly will play on PC at the moment, but you know, there'll be a moment for that. There's definitely similarities with Brad and Brian. Yeah. I hope the advice I gave on Jackie made sense. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any more questions, but I tried to keep it simple for being chatting just voice only without interacting online, but I'm very happy to answer the question. Those guides are really good on virtuafighter.com though. And the thing about Virtua Fighter, all the moves are actually, almost all of the moves, 99% of the move list is actually quite good in this game. It doesn't mean that they're broken or the move that you always do, but they do have interesting and good uses eventually. And so that's why I encourage people to explore and try stuff out. And sometimes they might realize that they use moves in ways that other people don't think about, but they might work. So yeah.
Round 1. Ready?
Green Lantern, you made good choices in that last round. It was really good stuff. The Rock Reaper, yeah, so Shiwapon's character notes are amazing. So Shiwapon definitely has amazing guides, but those are a bit, it's interesting because they're actually quite basic in a way, but for beginners, they might be a little trickier to understand, or they might seem super simple. But when you're an advanced player, those guys are super amazing. They have very deep application, and they actually illustrate a lot of concepts that carry over to other characters too. So I love Shiwapon's guide. I do think Shiwapon is the best educator in VF that the game has ever had. But you know, Homestay Cure also is one of the greatest too. But Shiwapon is just ridiculous in how, even when you're reading a translation of their Japanese, it's quite amazing following their guides. Yeah, so every move still is viable. There's maybe, like I said, there's only like less than 1%. Understand, this is a game where each character has got like 300, like 200, 300 attacks, got moves, you know? But it's like less than 1% where you're like, this move is way too hard to apply. I can even make hopping punch work, you know? I wouldn't do it, but I have used it, you know, but some characters hopping descending punch is amazing. So but like even those moves have a use. It's kind of funny when you find them too. Yeah, by the way, Jen VGF, so good to see you. Shout outs, also good stuff, and I'm glad to see you here on a Sunday afternoon. You can right now, Sandra Freed, it's just the US players right now because PlayStation doesn't handle it as well. You know that if you and I ever sparred one-on-one, I'm happy to spar with you. But thank you for asking. I really appreciate you asking. I know you're good. I know you're a strong player, and I know you're a good soul. But I also know that, like, I know that it's tough. But you know that I like sparring with you too. But yeah, but thank you, and thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you've been doing really well, but it looks like you've been able to play more VF like with players in regions closer to you, and I think Revo has been really good for that, right? I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes too with Revo World Stage. Alright. We can try and see how the Sandra Freed's connection goes here. You know, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. It's looking orange. I think we can work with that. So, So I'm going to give everyone a heads up that Sandro Farid's connection might be rough for some of you all, but right now it's actually looking okay for me. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. I'm letting him be in the room here, and we should be okay. Like, we're having a good time here. We're not keeping score on everything. So let's work it out. Let's try it. All right? Okay, we're going to do one more game, and then we will do and then we'll start the league battle. All right, Al Wild, it was really good to see you. It was really good to spar with you. I like your cure a lot, so I hope to spar with you again soon. But Al Wild, thanks a lot very much for being in here, though, and hanging out with us today. Really appreciate you, man. No problem. Work comes first. Work comes first, Jen. It should be okay. Like I said, I'm not keeping scores in here. I think this is all training. And you know that for me, like hopefully other people see it as training too.
Round 2. Ready, go!
It's like we all just love VF, right? The most important thing is we love Virtua Fighter. And Virtua Fighter is treating us good right now. Verdant was great on your screen, I see. So, how's it looking now, RJ? I'm glad that Verdant is green for me, but yeah. Yeah, I definitely love Virtua Fighter. Okay, yellow's good, you know.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
All right, here we go. All right, everyone, good luck, have fun. We should be having a good one here. We'll probably do another league battle after this one too. All right, here we go. Yeah, Sandro's orange for me, which I'm totally cool with orange. That said, if it crashes, you know, he understands. But we're gonna see. We're gonna test this out. We'll see how it goes. We're here to have fun and enjoy the love. Yeah, we're here to have fun, enjoy the love of the game. You know. And for me, I've always found it productive to work on my BF. Nice. Neutral throw, good.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I have a lot of friends who have come back to VF even after 20 years. And so, like, it's been amazing. Like, some of them just didn't want to play on a console for the last, like, 15 years. And I get that. But I love playing on console, actually. But I understand that. And so... so I'm glad that we're in a more cross-play world. Very nice. Practice your combo. Let's see it. Very good. Almost finish.
Round 3. Ready, go!
These are really cool interactions. Nice. Very nice. Very nice, that man.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Really good. That was excellent, that man.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Good game.
Forgot to train, eh?
So one of your earliest fighting game memories was your babysitter showing you how to pick Durrell on Sega Saturn. That's awesome. That's awesome that your babysitter had a Sega Saturn. It'd be funny if it turned out I was a babysitter. Just kidding. It is good playing on the good old Mad Cat sticks with the Rook adapter.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Very good. I like that. I like the way Reaper's trying to control. I really like it.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And I always forget there's back throw here, but it's really good. I think it's back throw. If you tell me it's a catch throw, I'll freak out, but you know.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Really good game, Reaper. That was a lot of fun. Numbers, sorry that your stream died. Power outage sucks, but I hope you've been doing really, really well. I had a lot of fun with that, Reaper. Thank you very much. Really, really good stuff. Very, very fun exchanges. Good use of control. I'm enjoying it a lot. Happy Labor Day. On the PSN though, it actually does force you to really, really focus a little harder, and I like that too. So I like this training very much. I think it's gonna help me a lot tonight.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, that's too slow. I see. Ah, that was dumb. It always looks like you're close enough, but you do have enough room to get out of there. Classic VF1 Oki will still nail me. And Ripper, you know, you can count on Ripper doing it more, too. Keep getting unrelatable ads. So one of the tricks to avoid the ads is to watch on YouTube. I do stream on both. And I do read the chats that are on both as well.
Forgot to train, eh?
Again, happy Labor Day.
It's showtime!
Alright.
私の強さを見せてやろう。
Round one.
Alright, here we go, Verdant. It's been exciting battles.
Excellent. Round two. Ready, go.
Nice.
Round three. Ready, go.
Good game, Verdant. I wanted to show you kind of a more let loose Chanchai. Good games. Good games.
What a knucklehead!
The second round, you did a lot of good stuff. But we'll do more sparring. We'll do more sparring. Do this. You had a very scary uppercut too. That launch uppercut was very scary. Completely knocked me up. I tried the PP4PU again, and then went wham. Got hit really hard in the jaw. Alright, RJ, here we go. And then I'll get to spar with Sandra, which I'm looking forward to too.
Round one. Ready, go!
That backdash is really good. Yeah, that's a weakness to doing that. That was intense. That was very close. I thought we played like 4 or 5 years ago. I think I played you 4 years ago, but I could be wrong. But I'm looking forward to it. I know that you're very, very strong, so I have no idea what our connection's like, but it'll be interesting. But it's all good. It'll be a lot of fun. Be lots and lots of fun.
Round three. Ready, go!
Oh, I went the wrong way. Good game, RJ. Good game. No problem, Sandra. Again, it's more easygoing, and the orange connection was encouraging because I was worried about a gray connection with you. But and I don't want to make it bad for other people. So it's just, you know, it's more about we're managing the group. But also because this is not really like a competitive league, this is more of an open sparring session. Then it's more okay. If it was a competitive league, I would, you know, I'd be more strict about it. But I do like what I've seen of your play, and I do think we played a long time ago, but I could be wrong. But I know, but I have respect for your VF, and I love your love of VF. I think the most important thing is I know you love VF. So, and I like sparring too. I like sparring a lot too. So. Thank you very much, Jamie Lee. I appreciate you greatly as well. So, we're all about loving here. I'm addicted to VF as well. This game really hits you with the dopamine really good. Like, it's you know, if VF gets its hooks into you, it's kind of hard. Hey, Art Nerve, good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing really, really well. I appreciate you lurking. I appreciate you being here with us. So I hope you're having a good Sunday. This is a really nice Labor Day weekend. Also, for friends that are at PAX, I'm really happy for you all. I wish I was at PAX, to be honest. But, yeah. But I'm happy that we're here. Yeah, this game really does the dopamine. Yeah, that's the thing about ring outs. Embrace the ring out. Embrace that it might happen, and try to become level-headed as you do it. The more you panic, the worse it is. But you do want to train yourself to manage the fear, because that helps you. And you want to train yourself to manage the greed. That also helps you. It helps to learn how to keep yourself under control, whether you're feeling greedy or whether you're feeling scared. This game really, really strong about that. So yeah. I'm guessing it's going to be coming in a couple weeks. We're probably going to get that beta test in a couple weeks. I'm looking forward to it. So it's going to be good. All right, here we go, Sandro. This will be good, my friend.
Round one. Ready, go!
I like the shuffle step. I like the shuffle step a lot. I'm gonna lose today. That's okay.
Excellent.
I like the way Sandro plays Sarah's Flamingo. I do like this very much. I don't think I can do reactive stuff, but I do think I can try to guess, but the guessing is going to be hard. And low punch will still fail right here. Interesting. It's just that I'm that slow. Yeah. All right, good game, Sandra. Good game. So I like what you're doing, and it is interesting the way that you play, but also it's like even if you do the low punch parry, even if I delay low punch, that's not gonna work there. So good to know. But I'm looking forward to more fights with you. I like it. I like your Sarah a lot. I like the type of guessing games that happens, and I have to manage kind of the guess a little in advance on here, and that's not a problem. It's just really cool. But it's like, yeah, we're playing a good guessing game here. I like it. I like the way that you play it. So. Yeah, you gotta, yeah, party more. Really good. It is very good. No, it's really cool. It's a cool approach. It's a cool way to force the guessing, and I like it. And there's a lot of danger in the options that I kind of want to do by default. So, good stuff. Good stuff. That was really nice that you sparred with Texas. Which Texas are we talking about, though? But yeah. Oh, Texas Leon? Yeah, he's very aggressive. It's a lot of fun. The good thing about being aggressive, though, is it does force guess. And, yeah. And usually I'm aggressive, but right now I think I have to be a little more careful against, like, the pressure that you're putting. Because of the delay, because of the committed defense options. And I like it. Like I said, I'll get used to it. But, that's fun.
Ready, go!
Yeah. Well, like, that's why I say you gotta managing it is a huge skill. Managing both the fear and the greed, you know. So. Yeah, Texas Leon is a lot of fun to fight against. I like his Leon very much.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I'm not sure how Revo's gonna manage the friends that are cross. I'm guessing that there's some way to do it. I'm guessing that there's a unique identifier, a unique thing, but we'll have to see. Hopefully it does.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
We'll see what they do. Things tend to be gradual, especially with small teams.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
But the good thing is, I'm glad they didn't rush into world stage.
Knockout!
We'll see what they do put out there too, but I think it should be good. I'm optimistic, but at least they're doing a beta, and that means a lot that they're doing a beta. All right, very good stuff. All right, so we're gonna do at least one more league battle. I had a fine connection with Sandra Freed, but let me know if anybody else had trouble. But I was fine. Let's see here. We'll do 3 sparring game. We'll do 3. We'll do 3 sparring matches, and then we'll do the next league battle, the final one for today. But I appreciate everyone who came out for PlayStation today, because I think this was a lot of fun to do, and I do kind of want to do them more on Sundays whenever Kai's not doing a Kai Leagues. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, my match with Sandra was quite fun. I like that K plus G. My pleasure. It was really good having you here, Fugo. It really was, so thank you. Can you believe that 9P did not work against this move? That 9P did not work against... This move always surprises me too. This move has surprised me so many times, the way it wins situations. Like it trades in weird ways. Good game, Ripper. Good game. Hey, I appreciate the matches too again, Fugo. So thank you so much. Let's spar again soon, and I'll try to do it again. Depends on how things go. If a Kai's here, I hope to see you in a Kai's league. Good stuff, Sandra. Did I have a mentor? Yeah, I mean, I taught myself a lot, of course, but the mentors, when I first traveled for VF, Adam Yuki and his mentor, Hiro, and the player RSW, which is Rich Williams from the old Boston scene. And Peter Radakia from Boston scene as well. So when I first traveled, they taught me a lot. Very good. I like that. Really good just frame. Very good throw choice. I like this one too. I like that choice too.
Round 4. Ready, go!
That was a lot of fun, Sandra. Good game, good game. No, it's really good stuff. Once stuck in your vortex, it's very scary. Your vortex is very terrifying. All right, after this one, we'll start the league battle. But yeah, once stuck in your vortex, dude, it's really your vortex is so scary. Really good guesses. Awesome just frame. I love the just frame kicks. I was like, oh damn, he got the just frame kicks completely perfect. A lot of damage. Then I have to guess on Okizeme. Your Sarah just runs with it. It's so scary. So, thank you for the battle, my friend.
Round one. Ready, go!
This one's 6K is so hard to respond to. I like it. Dude. Dude, your just frames are sick. Those just frames are really sick.
Ready, go!
Oh my gosh, this 6K is so good.
Round three. Ready, go!
I like that punish. Good. I like that too. This choice was so cool. This choice was really, really cool actually. I like this sidestep on that kick. It's a half circular kick too.
Ready, go!
Oh, I thought I was gonna get him. I like that choice too. Ah. That was good low. This low was a good choice. Man, Reaper, that was a lot of fun. That was so much fun. There's a little more commitment I have to do, but I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed a lot of these guesses and a lot of these decision points. So much fun. It's really fun working on it on here. So it's like you have no choice but to just make the guess here and try it. All right, here we go. We're gonna start the league battle. Good luck, have fun, everyone. That was such a fun battle. Well, the thing at the wall there was I had to tell myself not to overcommit on a certain part of it. I still overcommitted, but I was like, I don't know if 9P is gonna bound. And if 9P could bound, then I would do it. But I'm like, I think it's gonna come out late and I'm gonna get screwed. So I tried to do something softer and it was still rough. But it was okay, because we're working with what we got and it was a lot of fun. And all the guessing was so much fun.
Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
That's what it was. Almost. It's a little. In this, you have to commit to even just doing the low punch there.
Ready, go!
I like that.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
That delay throw is really good. That was bad. That delay launcher was good. Good game, RJ. Good game. This delay was really. This like choosing to move was really good here. Actually, it's really really good. It's again strong force guessing. Good stuff. Good game, RJ. That was a lot of fun. I like the use of backdash. When World Stage comes out, you have to be a little more careful on some of these, but you're doing really, really great, and they are forcing strong guesses that are strong in that are going to be strong in World Stage 2. They'll just be on a tighter line. They'll be on a little bit of a tighter line, but it's really, really good. It's really good stuff. But your backdash game has gotten a lot stronger. Is very good. The spacing is good. You identified the spacing really well. Nice. Nice. We're having fun with these with these crushing wars. The crush wars is fun.
Ready, go!
I see.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
I like that. Very nice.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I want to see if I can defend it. I'm trying really hard to see late phase moves.
Ready, go!
Nice. Good game, Brendan. Good game. I had a lot of fun with this sparring training. I had a lot of fun working on this on the move list, and also trying to both of us utilizing Lei Fei's move list a lot. So thank you.
Round one. Ready, go!
Good.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
I like the 9K start. I like that 9K start. I didn't expect that.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. That was good. Good round. Good round, Sandra.
Round four. Ready, go!
Good. That was an exciting battle, Sandro. Very exciting battle. He might end up looking like Raphael. He might end up looking like Victor. What if Leon ends up looking like Victor? Sandro, very, very fun battle. Very exciting stuff. Very scary. Once either of us is locked in, we're gonna really try to brutalize the other. So I enjoy a good fight, my friend. I enjoy a good fight. Hey, look, once a boy hits puberty, you never know how that voice goes, you know? He might suddenly be like, you know, you better take me seriously. You know, so it sounds like Brad. No. It turns out Brad is Leon traveled from the future. So, I'm just kidding. Alright, man, all of our battles are always so much fun, Reaper. So Duroc Reaper and I have been doing a lot more poke control. That kick.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, I was hoping that the 4P would get you this time. I didn't believe.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I love this too. Man, that 6K is so good. Okay, so now I'm seeing it here. 6K. No, I wish it would give me a longer replay, but it's all good. Man, that thing is actually mid. The spacing is rough. And this thing is that EX, that's EX high, isn't it? I was trying to 8K this too, but I held guard too long. So I was guarding instead of 8K. So I gotta let go of guard in time for that. Cause I was worried about him actually wanting to do a catch throw there or something along those lines, but I was like, basically a throw is probably coming. Really good game, Reaper. That's so much fun. But yeah, I was like, I think there's gonna be like a throw coming there. But I was thinking a catch throw, more specifically. So I felt I needed to 8K sooner, but I held guard too long. I'll have to work on that. So I think I do hold guard a little too long because you can always re-hit guard.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
That was so cool. Good game. Good game, that man. For some reason, I thought you were Ripper, so I was like trying to go anti-Ripper routes, and I wasn't paying attention. But thank you for the battle, that man.
See? I thought I'm better.
I'm sorry that I thought you were Ripper, so I kind of went vicious on you. So, I hope you don't mind. At least you did get to see what it looks like if I kind of go, if I accidentally think you're General Ripper. So you guys can tell I don't pay attention to the costumes too much. I notice that they're cool looking, but I don't like think about which player it is. So there were certain things that you were doing though that I felt you made really, really good decisions, but I also felt you were playing set play, and so that's why my brain thought maybe it was General Ripper. So General Ripper has a lot of set plays, a lot of forced guessing, a lot of using spacing for those purposes. And I kind of wanted to evade like some of those jabs and the way you were using Jumanji, so it gave me a good side project. But then I was like, okay, so it was really good stuff. Yeah. No, keep it up. It's good to practice it. Even if you fail using it, you learn so much. This game is to me, this game is a sandbox of a fighting game. Very much like a sandbox fighting game to me. So everyone, thank you so much. I had a good time. I'm gonna spend some time with my family. I'm gonna rest. But later tonight, at about in about 5 hours, 5.5 hours, I'll be running the Steam room, so we'll be doing Chanchai's Dojo from Steam. But I hope you guys enjoyed this PlayStation session. I had a lot of fun with it and really great time with everyone. Thank you all so much, and you all have a good one. You guys take care, and play more VF, enjoy more VF. Yeah, my pleasure. And again, I do want to keep supporting VF where it's at, and that includes PlayStation. I definitely have had a lot of friends who have said they want to do more, that it would mean a lot to them if there were more sessions for PlayStation 4. So we'll keep working at it. Thank you very much. No, it's great to have all of you here. You guys have a good one. I am gonna find someone to raid, because I'm always about raiding. So let's see who we can raid.
I won't go easy on you. Round one. Ready, go!
I'm glad that the stream looks like it's looking really good on. It looks like the stream looked pretty good on YouTube as well, so I want to make sure that was the case. And thanks a lot for the early heads up letting me know that the audio, I think it was Move Quick, I can't remember who it was, but that let me know that the audio had the doubling sound to it at the start, so thank you. The sooner we take care of those, the better it is for everyone that watches the VODs, and it means a lot to me. Yep, I'm looking forward to your Kira Move Quick. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we got.
Round three. Ready, go!
This is an interesting Sunday because this is Labor Day weekend. Sandra Freed was streaming, and then Patrick X Face, but let's see. See how the sound comes out.
Knockout. Round five. Ready, go!
Okay, we're gonna try to stream someone who's very new to VF, but I do want to shout out. So first I'm gonna give a shout out. So the shout out is gonna go to Sandra Farid because they are streaming as well, and I think it's good to support everyone. But I do want to encourage people that are new to VF to also enjoy streaming VF as well. But first, let's do a shout out to Sandra Farid. He is streaming, and so you guys should definitely give him a follow. Check out their stream. You can chat with them, and you can see things from their angle, and you can watch more of these matches that are in the room. Now I'm going to raid everybody to Patrick X Face. They're trying something out, and say hi to them, wish them well, give them support. I don't know their experience on VF, but I think they're new. But it's always good to welcome new people that are streaming VF with open arms, but also welcome Sandra Freed with open arms. So big shout out to everybody, okay? So I put the shout out for Sandra Freed. Please follow them. Please consider watching their stream. I am going to raid Patrick X FCE, and please encourage them to enjoy Bridge Fighter. I think they're actually playing Final Showdown. And so we'll see how that goes. But you know, this might be somebody who ends up loving Virtua Fighter 2. And so give them support, give them some help, see where they're at, and enjoy. And everybody play more VF and help more VF. And let's all love VF more. And VF is loving us back. So we're doing good. I'll see you guys later tonight. So we're gonna start the raid now.
Round 3. Ready, go!
But Sandro, thank you very much. Thanks for being a great guest in the chat, and thanks for checking, make sure everything's cool. And again, as you know, I had a lot of fun fighting your Sarah. Peace. All right, let's see what they do. They might be playing on RPCN though, and if they are, that's cool too. Or maybe they're on Xbox, but we will see. Oh, they're still building their character. You can give them tips on how to customize their character too, and you can enjoy that. Here we go.
Knockout! Yes! Kai! Round 1. Ready, go!